Hey folks, it's Jim with the project out there. I'm going to have MC4 terminations exposed out there to the elements. So what I do is I make plugs. Anytime any MC4 is not going to be utilized, I don't want it just hanging loose out there. So what I do is I make plugs. I stick a 10 gauge wire in the end, cinch it down. That gives me a tight seal here. And then say the cable I want to protect is out there just hanging like this. And I boom, put it together, and I don't click it all the way, okay? I just get it to where it's tight enough to give me a seal to prevent moisture out. You can click them together if you want. That would be better. It's going to give you much better protection. But since I'm using them actively a lot, I don't want to be coupling and decoupling the MC4 all the time. So boom, now I can just pop it right off and I can go to work with the cable. So these are MC4 terminations. I just used a little bit of scrap wire. This is my 50-foot cable I'll be making next for the solar tracker project, the redneck project. And this gives me wire that's a lot more flexible than standard stuff with yet a welding coat on it. So it gives me high temperature protection as well and all of that. So anyways, really simple to do. I didn't use the internals, okay? When we talk about MC4s, that's a bag of connectors. There's my stripper and all that. When we talk about MC4s, okay, inside is another male-female metal connection, okay, and it looks like these, right? So with your connectors, you get a male and a female, and they're actually the opposite. The male goes in this one, the female goes in this one, believe it or not. So MC4s, while they look male and female one way, the connectors are actually doing the opposite. One's going inside the other. Okay, so these metal pieces are not in my plugs. So that further allows me to simply unscrew this, pull the wire out, and build an MC4 if I ever needed these plugs. They are not wasted. They are fully ready to be used, okay? So, you know, that's something to think about too, why I did them the way I did them, okay? And I'm not utilizing the internal male females. And also that prevents metal being together and metal just laying there dormant, possibly getting condensated, so on and so forth. Yeah, and so this is my MC4 kit. It comes with the tool, you know, the MC4 tool, you know, nice robust crimper. I have enough to do 6 male-female cable terminations. So a total of 12 terminations here with this one setup. And then, you know, I always keep an extra bag of MC4s with me to go with this bag inside. And so I can pretty much build cables to my heart's content, whatever I want. And why does that save money? Because if I have say a 12-foot need for an MC4 cable, but they only sell them in 10 and 20 feet, I just saved 8 feet of copper by building my own cable. And trust me, when you start talking about copper wiring, it starts adding up pretty fast. And buying your own line cable versus an MC4 pre-built, savings is incredible. This kit paid for itself in 2 cables, okay? So just food for thought there. MC4 termination covers, simple to make and yet still not ruining our MC4 connector. We can reutilize them at a later time if we wish, but I need terminations anyway, especially for this project. So these 4 will probably be permanent termination covers. So anyway, just wanted to share that. Details, details, details. Whenever we build a project, we have to think about all the little things that are going to add up. And with this experimental solar tracker project, I'm going to have MC4 cables exposed a lot. So I want to keep them protected so that I'm not getting resistive circuits in my MC4 connections. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope life's treating you good. It's always in the details. Whatever I do in my video is for entertainment purposes only. This video is not advice of any kind. Do anything I share in my videos at your own risk. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Those are my disclaimers. Hope you're all having a great day. Jim out.